Hello, Paul here from EMD Automotive. This is the actual 986 that I am doing the IMS bearing on last 2 weeks ago, I think. Done a video. I just received most of my parts today. This is Friday. Just want to show you what I'm going to do now. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to clean the whole engine by basically using air, compressed air. Yeah, basically I'm going to use the compressed air to clean all the dirt inside here, all that out, inside there. Then I'm going to take the intake manifold off because I'm going to replace this hose here. That hose there, they crack all the time inside here. This is the original hose from factory. So I'm going to get a brand new one and replace that. I'm doing the oil cooler and I'm taking the intake manifold off so I can replace the gaskets down here. Look at that. That's the old, really old. Look how old the gasket is. So when the engine's out, take the intake manifold off, and look at that. Look at the oil there. I can tell this intake manifold has never been cleaned before. Customer mentioned to me that the vapor separator has been done on this car here, but let's have a look inside the actual intake hose. There's a lot of oil in here. So I can tell oil is coming straight through into here, into the intake, and goes down to here. And that's why you see oil inside the runner. See the boot? Here, it's all covered in oil. So, looks like, I'm not sure what oil separator is this one here. How can I look at the brand? Because there's a lot of oil separator in the market. Not sure if it's the original one or... I know, sorry, that's been replaced, but I still gotta, doesn't make sense. You can still see oil there. Should be no oil there. Anyway, let's have a look. So yeah, I'm gonna clean everything up first. Compress air. To take make sure there's no rocks or any dirt that's gonna fall inside the actual intake manifold or anything like that. Because I'm replacing the actual. It's a good thing because I've got to replace the actual AC compressor in this car here. That's the AC compressor. The belt and pulley's been done, I'm pretty sure, and the water pump's been done. But I'm doing the engine mount, which is correct. I've got most of my parts here, so I don't like to do the job and leave the car wide open like that, the engine wide open and cover it up. I like to wait for my parts to come in and then just rip into it and then finish it. Yeah. Okay, and I'm getting a little oil pump, piston pump. There's a little piston out down here, that little one there. Oil pump piston. I'm getting a new one because that's the original one anyway. Because this part's got to come off for me to do the actual oil feed part. So I'm just replacing all the hoses as well. Some of the coolant hose in the car coming from Germany. So I'm just doing whatever I can so I can finish it and I'll put the car back in the car. So put the engine back in the car. And whatever comes after, I can always put it back underneath anyways. But for now, they look alright. I think they got parts in stock anyway, so. Alright. And one more thing, I've got to ask the customer that the actual vent solenoid for the fuel system here, it's old. It looks like the original one. I actually put my power probe in there. It clicks, but doesn't even click loud. And then I touched it like a few times before it clicked. So I think the little valve stuck. But because this is a 986 engine, the diagnostics on the 986 engine doesn't really not as smart as a 987 or a 987 Mark II. It's the diagnostics doesn't really pick it up. And some of the parts you gotta test it manually, and then you gotta let the customer know. And one more thing I'm gonna tell the customer to get it done is actually the engine speed. See that one there? Engine speed sensor. That's the one from. That's the original one from day one, factory. Looks like it to me. And that's a really common problem with the actual 986 as well. So get that done. If you have a 986 and your engine speed sensor has never been done, just take your car to the factory, to the Porsche or Porsche workshop or anybody who works on European cars. Just get them to change it. because if they fail, you've got to tow the car home, and that's it. You'll never start that car. Alright, so I'm going to start my cleaning now, and after that I'll take the shock absorber off the rear, right hand side, rear, and go from there. Alright, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.